Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick. Welcome back to CrossfireX Operation Spectre, where we have become the ghost. The seemingly without major weaknesses, double jumping, constantly invisible, knife wielding, who needs a gun anymore? Ghost, who, while seemingly has lost his emotions, he still has his memories, his, like, instructions. And I feel like that is the only thing that will keep this world from being destroyed. Like, Cora thinks that you will destroy the world as the ghost because that is what the future has set. And if all I'm doing is chasing down that future, then I've merely already set it in motion by becoming the ghost. So really the issue is whoever is orchestrating or knows the future needs to know enough about the future as to what is going to happen next, as well as what it would take to stop it. Like you would hope that Fontaine, who has been orchestrating Torres's switch to become the ghost.
Our troops can't hold out much longer. They're gonna pay for this.
Oh, but they're gonna be paying in that direction. Like, Fontaine knows the future, in theory. So she worked to set up Luis so that he would choose to become the ghost. Because there was a very specific set of circumstances that would happen that would lead him towards that direction. And she's following that plan to make it so. But she would also know that plan reaches annihilation. So it's like a combination of how close.
Defense system activated. Hell yeah, we're back in the fight.
Like, you can let yourself.
Here you are, Fontaine's final hope. The ghost. It changes nothing. I am the future this world needs. My vision will not be denied.
I'm coming for you, Maddox.
Also, in theory, if I'm following the blueprint of the ghost, then in theory, Maddox should have known that I am wearing his upgraded suit. So, like, if I was supposed to be the...
Nicholas, what is that thing?
Global risk new weapon. Our base isn't equipped to fight something like that. We're screwed.
That is pretty awesome.
Mark it here. But our missile targeting system is down. We only have one weapon left.
Oh, does the explosion still count even after it happens?
Nicholas, what is that thing?
Global risk new weapon. Our base isn't equipped to fight something like that. We're screwed.
We need to take it out.
All right.
But our missile targeting system is down. We only have one weapon left. You.
She's burning.
Seems like this weapon won't stand a ghost of a chance.
I chase a grand vision. I will build a utopia. Free of the chaos of Blacklist. Free of any that would challenge my peace.
And thusly you have the complete, the end of order isn't necessarily good. It is control. Oh, I was wondering if I was actually going to play this segment, and you know what? I probably should have assumed that it was a negative.
You vermin don't understand.
Oh.
Destiny chose me to save this world, and I will see it done.
Okay, can we get a second line reading of that?
Kill you again if I must, boy.
We've never met.
Who needs a stealth suit?
We're a lot alike, General. We both died for our beliefs.
I am thankful that he didn't use the phrase, "We are much alike, you and I." I'm
Cora
very
Windsor,
thankful for that much.
reporting
Oh.
I failed. I couldn't stop the ghost from being created. I sacrificed everything to stop it. My family, my life. But it wasn't enough. Blacklist may have been saved today, but it doesn't matter. This feud with global risk is pointless now. Soon, the entire world will burn. All because of him.
I was actually kind of hoping it would say 6 months later, another time, in another location on the screen. Oh no, he's not. That is actually really cool. Like, that is a cool effect of, like, the smoke kind of dispersing as the ghost walks through.
Torres, you're still alive. That won't save you.
Wait, hold on. What enabled that to happen? Alright. So that was Operation Spectre. That was a lot shorter than I was expecting. For some reason, I was expecting the finale to be a little bit longer than that. But it's done. What can we say about this? Overall, the gameplay is fine. It's not great, it's not terrible. I've played worse for shooters. I can see some of, like, Remedy's level magic. I can see the Northlight engine at work, especially actually in the first operation, where you can, like, the dream sequences, where everything is just shifting around you. The second operation had more spectacle. It was bigger, it had more varied locations, it had more varied approaches to gameplay. The first one had more of, like, the story editor, the story engine at work, I feel. The writing, like, it's very fast and loose with its science fiction. To the point where, like, you just have to accept this, like, that this is a thing, that is a thing, that all these things happen. Okay, so Operation Catalyst. Operation Catalyst by itself is supposed to be an old supercomputer that they turned on again and used the computer to see the future. So, okay, first you have to accept the idea that somebody found an old computer and used it to peer into time, which sounds cool, but the method doesn't, like, it doesn't really seem like it matches the what they're trying to do. It just kind of seems like magic technology to the point of maybe too magical. Your character becoming the ghost. First, he has nanotechnology injected into him, which seems to be regenerative. The nanotechnology seems to regenerate your body. And by merging the EOE, a power source, into yourself, you become the ghost. And he just picks it up and does it? Like, yeah, these guys had stunt doubles. Though, really, I would say the bigger issue I have with the campaign story is I still don't necessarily, like, Is it just Blacklist and Global Risk? Are there no other mercenary groups? How do they fit in with the global, like, governments? Like, are they their own nation? Are they, like, are they headquartered inside another country? What are their allegiances to these countries? They seem to be operating without really any concern as to which country they're in. So it seems as though these mercenary groups have more power than the countries themselves. Like, I'm still kind of left wondering, okay, but who's Global Risk and who's Blacklist? They both seem to be doing, like, terrible things to each other. But you're kind of left wondering, like, who is necessarily the bad guy? Like, is Global Risk the bad guy because they want to essentially turn the world into their own personal utopia based on their whims? Or is Blacklist the bad guy because they're performing experiments on people without their consent to see into the future using a computer that is an outdated system? Like, they both seem to not necessarily be that great. The only person who kind of seems like they really saw the bad and decided they wanted to do something about it was Cora, who was like, oh no, you're going to destroy the world. I've got to do something. Whereas Fontaine only saw opportunity. She only saw opportunity in using Torres in the same fashion that previous Blacklist people saw opportunity in using Kavanaugh to see the future. Like, Fontaine's still again, where Fontaine's like, you know, this experiment should be shut down, but I'm getting results from this prisoner we're torturing, so yeah, let's continue doing that, because we're getting results out of it. So the writing, I feel like, it's kind of, what would be a good comparison in regards to the writing for this storyline? It's kind of like you're being tossed into the world without being given a foundation. Like Destiny. Like if you play Destiny 2 these days, every time that Destiny 2 is a game that I would really like to play more of. One thing that holds me back is my terrible internet connection, which means I constantly get kicked off in the middle of missions. The other thing is that every time I load up the game, there's been an update, and I look at the update and I'm like, I have no idea what the hell is going on or who any of these characters are anymore. And you're just kind of just thrown in there. The foundation of the story doesn't need to be set up again because they're assuming people have constantly been playing this since Destiny 1. And that's what it feels like here. Like, there was no foundation at all. You're just getting tossed in. Though, to be fair, this is, I think, the third Crossfire game. This is the first one that has shown up in America. The first two have only been in China. Though I believe, based on absolutely no foundation of evidence or research, that there were no single-player campaigns for the first two. But yeah, the story, in summary, story, not so great. Characters, not particularly interesting, but we never really spend that much time with them. They just kind of like come and go in these short missions. Gunplay is fine. I always dig it when video games allow me to slow down time. And then shoot people in the slower time. How many of the toys did I collect? 21 out of 55. Not even halfway. Although there was clearly a long period of time there where I just found toys left and right. Alright. Since this is a little bit shorter, let's at least try the multiplayer. See if I can get it to work. See if anybody is actually playing CrossfireX at this time of day in this part of the country. Maybe we'll shoot some bad guys, and by bad guys, I mean anybody on the other team. I don't know how well this will run, but I have played other multiplayer games solidly enough with my terrible internet connection. So maybe, if I believe in dreams and such... Alright, so this is our one loadout, which has, what mercenary options do we have? For global risk, we have only one that is unlocked. Because Wade has to be unlocked. John... Battle Pass. Ugh. No, thank you. Sasha cannot be acquired. I'm very disappointed already. And then over here we have Lucas in the Battle Pass. Oh no, Lucas is what we have. Ricky is on the Battle Pass, and Nikita is on the Battle Pass. There's... I'm sorry, not that I was gonna say, there's Logan. There's Logan! He has to talk a little bit. Okay, we're not going to be seeing that much of unlocking that or looking... Ooh. I got her reward for looking at the Battle Pass. Fancy. Alright. Alright. That was fast. Eliminate as many enemies in limited time. Sounds good. I hope to at least kill one enemy in this entire multiplayer thing. It has been a while since I've played first-person online shooters, largely because of my internet connection, but also because I tend to lean towards single-player gameplay anyway. But yeah, I think that, like, the last time I did like a full-on like multiplayer video was back in my old internet connection. Oh, the good times I had downloading things at speeds faster than 10 megabytes per second.
Eyes up.
Alright, how's the lag? It's not bad. I feel a little sluggish. Alright, I shot him a bunch of times. And I'm dead. Oh my. Aha! I got one. Many shots, one kill. Oh, hello. Ah. Oh, I got him too. Fantastic. Ah. I was too slow. Still, that's good. I'm still impressed. I see somebody on the other side of that box. Aha. See, that's not a good spot for somebody like that to stand. Simply because, like, it emphasizes headshots. Excellent. No.
Throwing grenade. Grenade kill.
Oh no, my grenade, this grenade killed me. Oh, I didn't even realize that was a bad guy there. That is a big open way.
Grenade going in!
I think that was not a good decision. Anybody upstairs? Look, you can't just hide in the exact same spots over and over again. You really have to choose new spots. Are you dead? I think he's dead, actually. That was close. That was a close one. Am I on the other side of the house? I think I'm on the other nope, same side. Sir, you can't... These guys need to learn a couple lessons in camping. Ah. Almost got him. I don't like the fact that there's like there's only like kind of 2 ways into that room. Wow, that guy got the drop on me and still died. It's okay. We're still doing good. We are the best on our team right now, which I am very disappointed. That's why I'm disappointed, because of my terrible, terrible accuracy.
Double kill.
Excellent. Not so excellent, but still pretty solid. Yeah, my other teammates are really gonna have to pick up the pace. Can you, like, throw a grenade all the way up there?
Watch it, grenade!
Excellent. Many shots, 1 kill. Like, I feel like they really love that space there. This enemy team that I'm fighting against. And as long as I kind of ruin their day for their favorite camping spot... Oh, they got smart. They got smart that time. I got too focused. Oh. Good job, Tommy boy, you got me. 18 kills, 11 deaths, all right. Wow, that was almost death. Was that like a headshot or something? That was probably a headshot. If that was like an almost kill in like 2 shots. Sorry, an almost kill in 1 shot. I wonder.
Heads up! Throwing a grenade!
I suck. Is there an alternate way over there?
Double kill.
Yes, there is. Excellent. I love it. There are multiple ways to ruin... Ah. Not accurate enough. It's fine. That one was off the hip.
Throwing frag.
Ooh. Yep. Ah. Hmm.
Heads up! Throwing grenade! Throwing grenade! Grenade kill.
Excellent. Does this spooky car blow up? The answer is probably no. Bad guys coming in through this door? No. Ah. Poor aim on my part ruined that plan.
Frag out! Grenade kill.
Ah.
Watch it, grenade!
It's okay. We're still doing pretty darn good, I would say. Probably should reload. Oh, thank you, teammate. Ah. Ah. I'm slowing down. Let's switch to this gun. Should we be switching guns mid-match despite the fact that this is our first match?
Throwing frag! Grenade kill.
Excellent.
Multi-kill.
I was hoping to like slide to the left without actually having to re-aim. Good enough. Ooh, what are those guys? Are those guys always there to kind of like keep you from spawn camping, I guess?
Throwing grenade!
Aha!
Double kill.
Like, really, you need to avoid just picking your favorite spot and then doing that. Ah, that was dumb of me. I had to drop.
Grenade going in.
All right, that wasn't bad.
Mission fail. Global risk win.
Yeah, and I leveled up. "39 kills, 23 deaths. I probably won't do much better than that. Honestly, okay, that wasn't bad. It's very basic in regards to being like a multiplayer shooter, especially considering that level only had one spawn point for either side. Which, it does allow it to avoid the pitfall that like Call of Duty maps fall into, in that Call of Duty maps suffer from like the spawn point is constantly shifting in these larger maps, and you might end up finding yourself like in an enemy spawn point and then surrounded because of it. But at the same time, like, because your spawn point is fixed and it's protected, it never quite feels like you're gaining. You're always kind of fighting over this central piece of turf. And there's not too much, like, at the very least for that level, there wasn't really too much variety going for it. Still, I'm glad that I didn't suck. Got any suggestions for someone to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.